Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm just making like a little quick video because I saw videos like this and I saw like things on the internet like this and I had a problem like this. And all the things, all the resolutions that I found were wrong. And I figured it out. A girl figured it out. All you motherfucking tech geeks, all the motherfucking forums and shit, all y'all niggas stupid. Okay, so on Mafia 3, right? At a certain point, it looks like all the missions are gone. And it's no more missions. It'll have like maybe 3 still like that one right there blinking, but you gotta talk to someone. But when you go talk to them, there's nothing to be spoken about, right? And it seems like you got no more missions, and the only mission it seems to be is that optional mission. So I'm gonna tell you what the issue is. You don't gotta follow no one. You don't gotta. It ain't none of that. It ain't you gotta drive around town. It ain't none of that. Yeah, those were part of those missions, but that is not the key issue. If you run into this, this is what you do. So, say for instance, you go to this one, right? You drive all the way over to me. It says talk to Nikki Burke. You go over there to talk to Nikki Burke, and there's not a conversation like this. You press square, and there's no conversation. Like there's nothing there. There's nothing to do. This is what you do. You go onto your map, right? And you open up objectives. Now, that one was talk to Nikki Burke. I just talked to Nikki, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. Let me see if this one's going to work. Okay, so this is how I'm going to show you, because I just did it. But this is what you're going to do. Where it says talk, you want to just highlight it. It's going to be empty. It's going to be empty depending on, it's going to be empty. If you have a bunch of missions that need to talk and they won't work, you need to click on talk and objectives. Like you see how right here is the box is empty. You need to press X on the box so that it can highlight the objective. And then it's going to be like new objective, talk to Biradani or to whoever. So once you click X in the objective, remember, this is what you got to do. You got to go on the maps and you got to check it. You got to press X on the empty one that says talk, not the missions. You got to click on talk. You have to click on talk. If this is the mission sections the story chapters that you have, and they're not letting you continue, even if there is another mission, if there's multiple missions inside the list that don't have a check mark, and it's not working, and you can't find the other ones, and it's not popping up on the map when you click on it for navigation, and it's not showing it on the map for you to drive to it, even though you click on it and it's popped up on the page as a navigation, you have to go talk first. Even if that mission is on top of the talk and in front of the talk. If it's not working, you gotta go to talk. So you're gonna highlight talk. Once you do that, you're gonna go back, right? You're gonna go all the way out and it's gonna have the objective on the side. Let me see if mine has an objective on the side. Where I'm supposed to go. Wait, let me see. So I'm going over here. So it's gonna say it on the corner right there. It's gonna be like talk to whoever. Once it says that, you're gonna go back or just re-enter or just press square again. And once you press square, it's gonna ask you, a page is gonna pop up. It's gonna say, if you continue, you're gonna lose all the rest of the bracket missions. There's no more bracket missions, so you're gonna press OK. Then it's gonna start your missions, and that's your fix. That's the fix. That is the fix. Forget any other video on YouTube. Forget any other thing you heard on Google. If you have a game and it looks like your missions have stopped, 9 times out of 10, you're going to think it's a bug. But really, you just got to take the time to really figure it out. Because sometimes, as time goes on, I know this game was just recently came out. As time goes on, they make games a little bit more manual, where you really start to put in the effort to do things, to make matriculations in the game. So I guess that's what they're looking for. if you have a task, the game is not going to consistently just give you the task. It's going to give you points where you have to go actually looking for the task and scheduling the task, and you get what I'm saying? So it's nothing too deep, but that's the fix right there. If you don't have any missions anymore and you think it's a bug, there isn't a bug. If you open up your objectives, click on one of the talks. It has to be one of the talk twos. Okay, it has to be one of the talk twos, and so on and so forth for the other stories. It just has to be a talk to, not any other thing. If your missions aren't working, go to that storyline, click on talk, go to the go talk. Once you go talk, it's gonna start your shit all up again, and you're gonna be like, boom, there it is. All right.